Alright, okay, so it looks like we are actually going to do this. You guys absolutely love the missing for 48 hours experiment, and I think I'm about to take it a step further. Just take a look at that. Take a look at how the video did. Oh my goodness, it's still going crazy right now. Like, I didn't think you guys would love it this much. And just because of that, I've decided to take it to the next level. So, I'm actually gonna follow what a lot of you guys have said. There's so many comments saying, do 7 days, you should have done 7 days, why didn't he do 7 days, why didn't he leave his house, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm gonna do is, I think we're actually going to begin the going missing for 7 days experiment. I've already spent a couple of hours thinking about how I want to go about this one, and you know what, the things that I did wrong in the first one and the reason why it failed and I didn't do a complete 48 hours, but for this one, when I do the 7 days going missing, I'm going to do things completely different factors. I'm going to have a different inside man, and also I'm going to do it on different people. So for the 7 days, I've decided straight away that I'm actually going to do it on my parents. Now, if you guys watched the first one, the missing for 48 hours, you'll actually remember that I did the experiment on all my friends. So you guys will remember that a lot of my friends were very, very anxious. I didn't tweet for so long, I didn't Snapchat, I didn't do anything. Now, this time, I'm going to focus mainly on being missing from my parents. As you guys know, I don't live at home, so my parents don't really know where I am most of the time. But what they do is they call me every single day. And this is where the experiment is gonna come in place. I'm still not gonna be able to tweet, I'm not gonna be able to Snapchat, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna lose all my Snapchat streak. But basically, I want my friends to worry a little bit, but I know that eventually gonna figure out what I'm doing, because I've done this to them once before. But my parents, on the other hand, who call me every single day, me and my inside man are going to try and convince them that I'm truly missing. They're gonna call me every day, I'm not gonna pick up the phone, but my inside man, and this time my inside man is Nellis, he's actually gonna help me so much by making sure that they do believe that I'm missing. And then by the time a week is over, I'm actually gonna drive up to Manchester and surprise them face to face to capture their final reaction when they realize that I'm not missing. I don't feel like I really need to explain much more. I think you guys are gonna understand the whole concept as we go along, especially if you've watched the first one. I really don't have to do much explaining, but yeah, no social media, no Snapchat, no Twitter, you know, no Facebook, nothing. I have to go offline everywhere. Once my friends figure out what I'm doing, I might go back on social media, but then again, my parents might see me tweet or something. So to be safe on that side, I'm not going to do anything, but I'm going to go over to Nellis now and, you know what, discuss with him exactly how it's going to work and how we're going to pull off the 7-day missing experiment. Nellis seems to be dying. Are you decent? So you're not decent. Oh, you are decent. You're fine. Okay, I've come over to Nellis's place, and a lot of you guys don't understand, but I don't live directly next to Nellis. But anyways, I've come over to his place with Nellis. We need to discuss this. We need to figure out how we're gonna pull off 7 days of me missing. Oh. We have to figure it out. So basically, I've got a plan in my head, but I want you to be able to fully back me. You are my inside man. Okay, go on. All right, so basically, we're pulling off this mainly at my parents. As you know, we're going to Manchester in 7 days. And basically, for the next 7 days, I'm not going to speak to my parents. But I also need you to enforce the fact to them that I'm missing. So, the day before I go to Manchester, I need you to call my parents and tell them you haven't spoken to me for 2 days.
You don't need to text first, or straight away call?
Call. Straight away call. You're super worried and you haven't seen me for 2 days. Do they know where I am? That is how the panic begins.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm sure I want to do that. You are my inside man. I need you to be fully on board with this.
Okay.
Are you on board?
What you want, yeah.
Have you got any other ideas on how we can pull this off? I mean,
do you know where Kosh is?
You can text them first. I mean, it's all down to you. However you want to play this, it's all down to you.
When do we start then?
We're starting as soon as I get back over there. I'm starting the countdown. Okay. 7 days. It's only you are the only person who now knows. Can't be straight. No, you can't be straight away. We're gonna give it a couple of days. I'm not gonna pick up their phone for the next 6 days. You got time to think. Yeah. Yeah, you can update them, but. Also, Mav and Wolfie cannot know that I'm doing this. So to them, I'm also truly missing. And you cannot tell them. I know they got so mad last time, but I'm going to pull it off on them again.
Right, I don't know if they're going to fall for it this time.
I don't know, but let's wait and see.
Yeah, we have to wait and see.
Alright, bang, Nellis is on board. Nellis is going to be my inside man. Last time it was my friend Aaron, but now Nellis is my inside man against Mav and Wolfie, against all my friends, and mainly against my parents. We're going to pull this off so well. 7 days missing. I hope to capture everyone's reactions and hopefully nobody calls the police, but I'm actually driving down to Manchester to surprise them, to end up this experiment perfectly and capture the perfect reaction from everyone. But starting from as soon as I get back over there and start the countdown, I'm going to be missing for the next 7 days. I hate being the boy who cries wolf. Okay, let's do this. 24 times 7. 168 hours. That's how long I'm going to be missing for. I don't even think the countdown can do this. The timer I use cannot do up to 168 hours. So I'm going to have to do it in 72-hour slots. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is start the timer now. It's 10:53, so the 72 hours is going to begin now. And then every 72 hours, I'm going to update it. So when the timer goes off, I'm going to add another 72 hours, which I think is going to be another 3 days. And then after that, it's just 24 hours, and then bang, we are done. It's gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna complete it this time. Last time we didn't complete it, but this time I think we can pull it off because it's on my parents. They live all the way in Manchester. I think we can actually pull this off well, especially if Nellis does his bit. But let us begin the timer. Okay, 72 hours has begun. The 7 days missing challenge, the experiment has started now. Based on how I did the first experiment, I actually thought I was gonna have to move my car again, but I felt that Nellis is in on it this time. I don't have to move my car. My car can stay right here. I don't really have to hide from anyone who lives with me because, well, Nellis is in on it. So my car can stay right here. I don't have to do anything regarding that. All I have to do is really stay off social media and hope that my friends actually fall for it again, and especially my parents. I ain't gonna be when we at your lodge. Got garage. I got flex of flash. I got rock star. Nigga tall. Lambo avatar. Oh my goodness, I just realized how difficult this is. I really wanted to Snapchat my car being washed. Like, I'm just sat here and I'm just witnessing like all the washing going on, and I wanted to Snapchat it, and then I realized I'm missing for 7 days. I can't Snapchat anything. I can't even Snapchat my car getting washed. This is ridiculous. Like, oh my goodness. Everything I do for the next 7 days, I am not even allowed to show like madness. That is gonna be mad. I've been told to move forward. I have to move forward quietly. There we go, clean car. The car is looking nice and clean all around. You guys can't see it. Still 70 hours plus to go. So it's not even been 2 hours properly since I started this. Just got back home and I just checked the timer, and seriously, maybe it's because I'm actually doing this with a goal, but I'm already feeling lonely, and you guys are probably thinking, Kosh, you can just speak to Nellis all day. But I can't, okay? I can't tweet. I love fucking tweeting, okay? And I can't tweet, I can't Snapchat, I can't do anything, and it's super frustrating. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, it's not even been 2 hours and I'm already frustrated. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to do this properly for the whole 7 days. Like, guys, it's gonna be super difficult. It's a good thing that I have Nellis on my side this time because I can actually chill with him and I don't have to be alone for the whole time. But the fact that I'm gone from social media just alone is worrying me. Goodness sake, we've not even gotten through the first 70 hours. This is going to be ridiculously hard. Quick update. Now, yes, I am still home, and I know a lot of people complained when I did the 48 hours that I was home all the time, but literally I'm doing this and Nellis is in on it, so I don't really have to go out so much. It's 67 hours left to go. So out of the 72 hours that we started, 67 to go, which means I've been doing this for 5 hours. My mom has called once already. I didn't pick up the phone to my mom. None of my friends obviously worry yet because Nellis is in on it, so Nellis knows what's happening. I feel like none of my friends, you know, they don't need to contact me within 5 hours. Just like last time, they really won't start worrying for a couple of hours. So when it gets to like 12 hours, they probably still won't worry again. Because I've done this once before, I'm pretty sure that they won't worry for at least 24 to 36 hours because they're going to think I'm doing it again. And I know Mav and, you know, Wolfie, they're all not going to worry for a while, but then when it's getting to like 3 days or like, you know, 2.5 days, then they're really going to start worrying. But let's see how it goes. They might not worry at all. They might think this guy's crying wolf again and probably doing a video, so they're not going to worry. But so far, 5 hours gone. I'm just chilling at home doing nothing. I'm probably going to go out later, probably just going to go out for a couple of hours, stay away from home, trying to make the vlog a little bit more exciting. But most of it's going to be, you know, in the vlog. I'm not seeing any of my friends for the next 7 days as well. Nellis is in on this with me, as you guys know already. I don't want to repeat that so many times before you guys get confused, but yeah, not seeing my other friends, not picking up the phone to my family at all. Let's see how much they're wearing. My phone is going off, goodness sake, but I'm not replying to anyone. I'm not even reading any messages. This is gonna be so, how am I supposed to last 7 days doing this? Like, I'm gonna be so lonely. It's literally gonna be me and Nellis hanging out every single day. But I do need to get out of the house, you know, and do some other things. Just got back home, decided to go out for a little bit by myself, you know, just chill by myself. I didn't go to a hotel. I know a lot of you guys were saying in the last video go to a hotel to do this, but I didn't go to a hotel, just been spending time by myself. I'm not even spoken to Nellis today. I haven't tweeted in absolute ages. In fact, let me check the last time I tweeted. So I haven't tweeted for the past 14 hours. 14 hours without tweeting. I mean, this is now getting ridiculous. My Snapchat streaks are probably all lost, but I'm super tired. The day is pretty much done. I haven't tweeted for the past 14 hours. I haven't spoken to any of my friends apart from Nellis. And you know what? They aren't worrying yet. Like last time, they aren't worrying, and I know for sure they're not gonna worry this time for at least another 3 or 4 days. I mean, they were worrying after like 24 hours last time, but this time, because I've done this once to them before, they're not gonna worry for a very long time. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna go to the gym, do a couple of other things, and keep you guys updated. Like 57 hours to go in the first 72 hours. Then we've got to restart the timer again and do 72 hours, and hopefully we complete all 7 days. I mean, we didn't do the 48 properly. Hopefully we can do this 7 days fully. All right, so next morning, I'm currently just having some breakfast. I mean, look at how beautiful this looks. You want to tell me this doesn't look beautiful? But anyway, it's been over 22 hours since I last tweeted anything. 50 hours left to go in the first 72 hours. So literally like 22 plus hours has been done in the first 72 hours, but the first day is already over now. Well, it's almost over, and day 2 is going to begin. I actually haven't received any messages, so I do think very soon I'm gonna have to try and get my inside man, aka Nellis, to start triggering my friends for some response, because as you guys know, I've done this once to them before. They're not gonna fall for it easily. They're gonna think I'm crying wolf, but let's see how it goes. But yeah, very soon day 2 is going to begin. So just trying to give you guys multiple updates. Obviously, I've just showed you how my breakfast and that, and I think we've actually started day 2 properly now. I mean, yes, it's the next morning, but based on the fact of the time I started it all, yeah, 47 hours to go. So I think I started around this time yesterday, so day 2's pretty much started already. Like I said, no one's messaged me, and I want to keep you guys updated of everything I'm doing. A lot of you guys complained last time in the 48 hours one that I was home all the time, and because Nellis is on my side this time, and I'm mainly doing this on my other friends and my parents, I can actually go out and do stuff with Nellis. So now we're about to go to the gym and also go get a haircut, because to him, I'm not missing, I'm totally fine. We're actually pulling this experiment off on my other friends who obviously did care the first time, but the main thing about this experiment is I want to see if they care again. Like, I'm not pranking them, but yes, I cried wolf the first time. I want to see if this time they'll fall for it again and if they're gonna still care, because they might be like, oh, you know what? We don't care anymore now. He pulled this off once. He's not gonna care the second time. But yeah, gonna head to the gym now with Nellis. Also gonna get a haircut because I desperately need it. I'm gonna try and, you know, vlog while I'm outside. Probably not gonna show you guys the haircut or anything like that, but just keep you guys updated. Second day is properly started now. 47 hours to go out of the 72. Wait, my phone just went off. Let me just... Oh, interesting. All right, so Mav, I don't know if you guys can see that. Will it focus? Bro, I didn't want to focus, but Mav has just texted me. Let me see what it says. Mav hasn't texted me since yesterday. Okay, he says, so who you been with since yesterday? Or let me guess, you're missing again. I'm gonna try and screenshot everything for you guys, but I can't read the message. I have to, basically there's a trick on WhatsApp. If you hold down into a message on your iPhone 7, or I think it's the 7 Plus as well. I have the 7 Plus. If you hold down a WhatsApp message, you can read it, but they won't tell that you've read it. So basically, I've held down the message, and he can't tell that I've read it, and basically he says, let me guess you're missing again, and I guess they're starting to worry already. I've only been gone for 24 hours. I haven't been online 24 hours. I haven't spoken to any of them. I haven't tweeted, Snapchat. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the time. How do you think it's going so far? Mother's already texted me.
Have you tweeted at all?
Nope, not 2 years.
I thought so, because I haven't seen anything on social media.
Literally, you know it's the hardest thing ever. Yeah. Literally, I was doing something yesterday.
You're not doing anything for 7 days?
7 days no social media. This is like,
are there videos in between these 7 days?
Yeah, basically, I have to explain that to you guys, but this is the perfect opportunity. So yesterday, I actually vlogged as well, and I was doing something about my car, and I was talking about my, like, something that happened with my car crash. So that's going up. But what I'm hoping is that people believe that it was like uploaded before and scheduled. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's a scheduled video, because like I know when I upload that, Mav and Wolfie are gonna message me and say, so you can upload but you can't talk to us or something like that. And if they do say that, I'm obviously gonna air it, but I'm hoping if they ask you, then you can just say, maybe he scheduled it. So I'm hoping this goes well. But Mav's already texted me. He's always the first one to text me. He's asking how I am, but I haven't read. I've read it, but he can't see that I've read it.
Yeah, you know WhatsApp you can do.
Yeah,
that,
you can hold down.
You can open a message.
Yeah, and you can't see it.
Yeah.
But hoping Wolfie probably won't message me for a while. But let's see how it goes. My mom texted me this morning and she rang me yesterday as well. I haven't replied or picked up any calls. I hate her worrying, but I want to see how this goes. But now this so far has been a good insider. You haven't really have to do anything much. You haven't have to do anything much.
Not yet. But I reckon towards like
towards the end
days,
is when you become super important. But let's see how it goes. I'm gonna get a haircut now. Just got back home, got my haircut. As you can see, looking kind of clean. Anyways, things are kind of moving a lot faster over here. I really wanted to update you guys while I was out, but things are moving quite fast. I've already had about 3 missed calls from my mom. Let me just see if I can show you guys. Let's see real quick. Right. Yeah, I've had two missed calls from my mom, one at 12:43, one at 12:55, and we're only on like the full day one. I think we've only surpassed like 24 hours. But like I said, my parents normally speak to me every single day, and they don't call me, they text me, and I've not responded to any text or any calls. So things are definitely feeling strange over there. I haven't even gotten Nellis to do anything. Nellis, who's my inside man, hasn't, you know, messaged them or called them or created any sort of suspense whatsoever. But they're already ringing me, maybe for something else, I don't know. But I hate them worrying. But I'll do it for the sake of this video because I really believe that, you know what, we can get a perfect reaction at the end of this. But yeah, so far that's my update. My parents already messaged me. As you guys know earlier, my friend messaged me, Mav. He's already worried. It's only 24. I don't think he's worried. I think he's more suspicious than worrying. He's just thinking, am I pranking him once again? So I don't think he's worrying, but I just think he's suspicious and he doesn't want to fall for the prank again. But by the time it hits like 48, 72 hours, then I really do think he's gonna think this is past a prank, this is past an experiment, and then he's probably gonna fall for it properly. We'll wait and see. I've quickly just come over to analysis because he's just texted me that apparently my dad's been ringing him. So, like I said, I haven't spoken to my parents now since I've started this, and even a little bit before I started the 7 days, I haven't spoken to my parents. But apparently my dad's ringing him because, like I told you, my mom's been ringing me. I didn't pick up. So now we're gonna bring my dad back on Nellis's phone, and let's see what he says. You ready? Alright, yeah, let's shut the window. Don't create much panic, not yet, okay? I just tell them you don't know where I am. Let's just see what they say.
Okay, so I got a missed call from Kosh's dad at 4:51.
4:51.
So that was about 5 minutes ago now.
All right, let's do it.
So shall I just call back?
Yeah, let's call back. Loudspeaker.
I'll say you've been out. I'll lock my phone.
You don't know where I am.
Hello? Hi, is that Kosh's dad? Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. What about you?
Yeah, sorry to bother you. I was just trying to find him, and for the past 2 days, it's like we've not been able to speak to him. So we just want to be sure he's well and he's fine.
Oh, Kosh, I haven't seen him yesterday, but I know he's gone out. I don't know where he's gone out. His car's not on the drive. But I'm sure he's okay. I haven't seen him for like a day now as well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but his car's not on the drive.
Okay, if you could just help me, if you see him today, maybe back before the end of the day or in the evening, just tell him we've been trying to
contact
talk
him.
to him.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really been giving us some kind of anxieties. We've been worried that we've not been able to talk to him.
Oh, no, I understand completely what you're saying, but don't worry. I'm sure he's absolutely fine. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Because I mean, his phone has been on off, and yesterday his phone was ringing, but it was not just picking it up.
Okay.
But today the phone is just off. It's not going through at all. So we just get wondering why.
He's not answering.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm sure he's absolutely fine. I don't know where he's gone, but when you get through to him, I'm sure he'll tell you. But yeah, I'm sure he's fine. But I haven't heard from him either for like a day. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much. Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
That, I just don't know who else to call to find out about him, because this is not always like him. I mean, if you keep calling him, even if he's busy, he will just send a text and say, "Oh, I'm busy, Daddy. I'll get back to you," or something. But I'm not getting anything like that from him at all.
Right. Yeah, don't worry. I will try as well. Get in contact with him.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
no problem.
Okay. Thanks very much, anyway. Thank you for your time.
That's fine. No worries.
Alright, cheers.
Oh my goodness, I feel bad.
Yeah, your parents gonna hate me now.
I feel, no, they're not gonna hate you. No, because I explained to them that you're in on it.
Yeah, but
No, they're not gonna hate you.
Yeah.
I feel bad. It's been what, 2 days? But it's not even been 48 hours completely, and they're already panicking. Rah. I don't know if I can keep this up for 7 days, you know.
I don't know.
7 days.
Maybe if you can't keep it up, just send one text just saying busy or something. That's it. Just one text saying busy. Like one text saying busy, and then you leave it for another day, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you arrive on Saturday. I don't know. It depends how you're aligned.
The thing is, I don't want like my mom to have a heart attack or something. Like I don't want her to panic so much.
7 days is a lot.
7 days is a lot to not speak to your child. You know that,
Yeah.
guys. I feel really bad and really nervous now, and I don't want to flop like I did the 24-hour one. I mean, yes, my friends are worrying, but the fact that my dad, if it was my mom, I'd be like, okay, because my mom worries quickly. But my dad never worries. My dad doesn't normally care. Okay, I'll see how long I can keep this up for, but 7 days is seeming like an absolute myth. Like, imagine they call the police or something, like they get the police to come and like, looking.
No, that's you make sure you gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
I've got to take things properly, but we'll see how it goes. My dad's called. You guys can witness straight away. My dad's already worried, and I don't, like I said, I hate being the guy who cries wolf just for views, to be honest. But yeah, Mav texted me today. My dad's worried already. I mean, it's only been like what, 24 hours. 48 hours, I don't know, it's getting crazy. Let's see how it goes. Just got home. I want to give you guys a quick update. 35 hours to go in the first 72 hours. So how many hours is that? I can't do the math, so let's say oh my goodness, I can't do the maths, but I just know a lot of hours have already gone. Probably about, I'll say what is that, 38 hours or 39 hours has already passed. As you guys know, earlier my dad rang Nelly, so we had the whole situation then, but I've just come back, and while I was out, my mom actually tried to call me again, my little sister tried to call me, and my dad tried to call me. Obviously I didn't pick up the calls, but it's getting quite serious now, and I'm getting messages saying, oh, they might have to ring the police soon and stuff like that, and it's only been 30 something hours. And I know it's a long time for not to hear from someone, but they are getting really worried. I've just come back and one of my friends has already Skype messaged me. So he says, hello, where are you, to be honest? Why haven't you messaged in like days? Are you okay? Message me ASAP, will you reply? Let me just show you guys. So this is my friend David, and this is what he sent me. Hello, where are you, to be honest? I mean, he's worrying. I haven't really talked much about David because he's a friend that I don't talk much about a lot, but we do speak almost every day because we do a lot of things together, basically. And yeah, he hasn't heard from me in a couple of days already because I've been doing this experiment. So he's worrying, my parents worrying. I mean, it's getting all hectic out here. I've just come back. I'm literally gonna go to bed, and we'll just see how things go the next day. 24 hours to go within the first 72 hours. So that means that's way over 48 hours that's already been. And I have actually got a few more updates for you guys. Pressing down into Wolfie's message, he messaged me overnight. He said, yo bro, where the hell are you? Been trying to get hold of you for ages. You better not be doing that damn prank again, I swear. When I see you, I'm gonna stick your phone in your actual hand so you can actually reply. I would show my face, but I just woke up. It looks like Wolfie's already worrying. I did get a missed call from my mom again overnight, and that's pretty much the update I've got so far.
Hey.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
You called me yesterday.
Where are you?
Home?
Are mom and dad near you?
No, I'm in my room alone.
Alright, listen to me, yeah? You can't tell them that you've spoken to me.
Okay.
Did you tell them I called you yesterday?
Well, you see.
So you did?
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Right, listen, say that, did they tell you to ring me?
No, I decided to call you back because you didn't call me back.
Right, listen, so basically what I need you to do is, I'm doing this all for a video, okay? But listen to this, listen to me. You can't tell them you've spoken to me. If they're panicking and they're worrying, just say something like, oh, I'm sure he's fine. They are panicking, I know. Listen, I need to make sure I monitor their reactions properly. I'll call them when I'm ready to reveal myself and like capture all their reactions, but that's not going to be for another 3 days. So I need you to try your best to keep them calm and just say, yeah, he's fine, I know he's fine. But whatever you do not tell them you've spoken to me, okay?
Okay.
I will call them when I'm ready. The only reason I picked up your call is because I accidentally called you yesterday, and I know you're spamming my phone and I'm trying to work. You cannot, you're my inside man as well, okay? You must make sure that whatever you do not tell them you've spoken to me. When I'm ready, I'll call them and I will record their reaction over the phone.
You know they call your friend?
Yeah, they called Nellis. Dad spoke to Nellis already. They tried to call Keanu. Well, Keanu messaged me, but I'm also hidden from Keanu, so I don't know what they spoke about. I'm hiding from everyone. I'm missing. Well, I'm meant to be missing. It's all for a video.
You know that last one that you did?
Yeah.
Why did nobody check your...
Because nobody cares about me. Did you watch that one? Did you watch that one? The last one?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy? Well, this is what basically the same thing, but this time for 7 days, and this time on mom and dad as well.
Does Nellis live with you?
Well, yeah, across me. You know, Nellis is across the block.
Well, how did you not check your phone?
What?
I mean, your...
Exactly that, because he didn't. Nobody just walks into my apartment. You know, we don't live like next door to each other, like in the same building. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Right. You're on board, right? You're not gonna give me up.
I won't.
You got chill out. I know you know how to lie, so don't try and tell me that you can't lie. You lie to save your life on a daily basis. So I need you to do this properly.
Oh, can I be in with you?
Well, you're in the video right now. I'm recording this call.
Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing.
Is that a bit too late now, innit? Alright, okay. I'm trusting on you. I'm trusting on you to be my inside man, okay?
Okay.
Good. No matter what you do, for the next 3 days, you can't tell them you've spoken to me.
Okay.
And if you want, drop a few comments here and there to be like, oh, imagine if something bad happened to him. Like, God forbid nothing bad will happen, but I need to get them a bit more worried just to show. I know they care already, like they're already showing they care, but also I don't want them to like call the police or anything, so don't push them too far. Because I feel like the way dad's ringing and texting me, I feel like he's gonna call the police or something. So I'm just a bit scared. Alright, I have to go.
Alright, goodbye.
Alright, bye. Remember, do not say anything.
I won't say anything.
Good. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Alright, there you go, guys. My sister just rang, and to be honest, I wasn't gonna pick up the phone, but I called her yesterday by accident, and I could not really hide away from her for any longer. She was even worrying herself, but I know she wasn't worrying that much. Like, she doesn't really care that much. We don't speak that often. I only speak to my parents. But anyways, just spoke to her. She's now my inside man as well, and I'm hoping she doesn't like tell my parents and give it all away. And I've also made sure I didn't tell her that I'm gonna come to Manchester on the 7th day to surprise them and, you know, capture their reaction real, like on camera, face to face. To her right now, I am not coming to Manchester. I'm only gonna call my parents to capture the reaction on the phone. But in reality, I'm actually driving all the way to Manchester to capture the reaction in person. Like I said, I'm just hoping they don't call the police. Earlier, just giving you guys a bit of an update. My dad actually texted me, what's the problem, Andy? The problem, Dad, is you right now, I'm doing an experiment right now, Dad. I know you're worried. They're already worried. The whole experiment was to see who worries, but they're already worried. I'm just trying to see now, how far can I push this? Will the police be called? You know, what's gonna happen in the next 3 days? I'm pushing it just a little bit further because last time I gave up too early, but right now, parents are worrying, friends are worrying. I hate being the guy who cries wolf, but it's just so fun right now. Let's see how this all plays out. So I've just come out of the shower and I've actually just checked my phone, and my friend Keanu has been messaging me. Now I'm still heading to Manchester tomorrow, and even though I've still not spoken to my parents or any of my friends Keanu has been absolutely spamming me, saying that my dad has been ringing him also. So my dad's been ringing Nellis and they've been ringing Keanu as well. And my friend Keanu is telling me my dad has rang him a couple of times and he's worried. Now he's texting me and he's texted Nellis, but Nellis is in on the prank, of course, or the experiment. And Nellis has told him, that's him again. That's him again. So Nellis has told Keanu that he hasn't seen me, because obviously Nellis is my inside man. So Keanu is now worrying, and apparently he's called the police. And I don't know if I should laugh or if I should be really worried, but I'm actually gonna call Keanu and reveal myself to him, because if he's called the police, then I don't want it to get any further. Like, I'm risking it too much, and I'm going to Manchester tomorrow to reveal myself to my parents. So there's no point like keeping it longer and keep prolonging it and keeping everyone worrying. And the fact that Nellis is my inside man, you know, it makes it a little bit tougher for them to, my other friends to like not believe him, because he said he's not seen me, they haven't heard from me, so they are definitely worrying a lot. And it's only been like 4 days. Oh, why is he not picking up the phone? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, whoa. Well, where have you been?
I'm doing a 7-day missing prank. Well, not prank, experiment.
Dom, are you okay? Your dad's called me and everything.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm going to Manchester to see them tomorrow, so it's calm. What do you mean you called the police?
Yeah, have the police, have they come over to your house?
What? But why? When did you call them?
When or why?
When? Obviously I know why, but when?
When your dad called me and he said that he was missing, I called the police and he called the police.
My dad did not. My dad would not go that far. You're gassing.
Honestly, I called the police, but we didn't know which address to go to. When we called the police, then we had to tell them what address. Would he be in Manchester or Guildford? I obviously told him to go to Guildford, but you just told me they haven't turned up. Honestly.
So what? If the police turn up now, that's you. What am I supposed to say? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say if the police turn up.
Well, yeah, I don't know how that's, honestly, because everyone's been worried where have you been.
Legit.
Obviously, I've tried to contact you and I haven't been able to get through to you, but there's nothing I can really do, because if I can't get through to you, there's no one else I can call. Dennis can't get through to you, there's nothing I can do.
I don't know why I find this funny, because this, like, if I don't know if the police are going to turn up, but if the police turn up, like, this is a serious issue. Like, how am I supposed to get out of this?
Like, sometimes you can't be like, you can't be doing this type of stuff and expecting no consequences. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, whatever you do, I'll handle this. But whatever you do, can you not just don't message my dad? Don't tell him I've rang you, and don't tell Marvin Wolfie either. To them, I'm still missing. I have to complete 7 days, but I had to like reveal myself to you, because otherwise this could get way out of hand. So I have to try and find a way to handle this.
Okay, I don't know, innit? I don't like playing these type of games, but
If my dad calls you, just air the call.
Okay then.
Alright, thank you.
No worries.
Fuck it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm literally about to go out, so if the police turn up, I'm not here. But it looks like things are getting kind of deep right now. So my friends called the police. I'm going to Manchester tomorrow to reveal myself to my parents. Guys, I'm actually kind of scared. Like, there's only I don't know, there's only like 72 hours to go. And I'm sure I'm revealing myself to my parents tomorrow. I don't know if I should even bother going on with this, because oh my goodness. I'm gonna go out, and I'm hoping that the police don't think this is a serious issue. And you know, because like I'm pretty sure like there's certain rules before the police turn up to your house and stuff. So let's see how that goes. I'm going out, and if they turn up, they turn up. I'm kind of scared now, but I'm going to Manchester tomorrow to reveal myself to my parents. Let's see how that goes. Heading down to Manchester today, and it's finally time for me to reveal myself to my parents. They have been absolutely worrying. Like, I actually got a message from my dad again last night, and I think I can remember exactly what he said. And he actually said something like, hey, do you know that this is actually unacceptable behavior? So I can't even tell if my parents are mad or if they're just worried. Like, I don't know what is happening anymore. And I spoke to my sister yesterday, and she hasn't said anything to my parents. So I do believe that they think I'm missing. But are they mad that I'm missing, or are they worried? I don't even know. But their reaction right now so far, just by reading the messages and the amount of times they're calling me, they're definitely worrying, but they are definitely mad at the same time, because they probably just think I'm ignoring them, which is pretty much what is happening. But I'm trying to lead them to believe that I'm missing. Anyways, we're going to Manchester today. It's finally time. I can't wait to get to Manchester and see their reaction straight away as soon as I walk through the door and be like, I'm not missing, I'm actually here. But hopefully their reaction is perfect. My friends have actually been calling me as well. I've been getting quite a lot of calls and messages from my friends, so I don't know what's happening over there right now. I'm pretty sure they're still believing that I'm probably crying wolf. Like, they don't think I'm actually missing, and because I've done this once before to them, they're not going to fall for it so easily. So it's time to catch my parents' reaction. Off to Manchester we go. What are we? An hour and 30 to go to Manchester.
Not long now.
Are you nervous? Well, I don't know why you need to be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I'm the one that's nervous.
You should be nervous.
I should be nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. All right, guys. So Finally arriving home, literally about to pull up.
Yours nervous.
I'm nervous.
He's
I'm
nervous. I'm nervous as well.
I'm nervous because I feel like they might be really, really mad.
I think they are.
I'm hoping they're not.
I'm hoping what's going to happen, they'll be happy to see you then.
Guys, I've essentially been missing. I've not spoken to my parents for the past 5 days, so I'm nervous to do this. I don't know how they're going to react. Like, I'm actually shaking. Like, my stomach is starting to hurt. But let's see their reaction. I'm going to hide here. I want them to see your face first. Trust me, man.
You know you're going to have to come out. You're very good. Hurry up.
Hello, Dad. Why is there no light in here? Hello, Dad. Dad. Were you asleep? Are you mad at me? Are you mad? 5 days. Was it 5 days? I haven't spoken. Why is it so dark in here? Where's the light? Where's the light?
Oh my god! Don't do that again!
Why were you worried?
I know, when Maury screamed, I was like, oh my god!
Oh god. Smart at the car. Were you worried? How many times did you call me?
Almost 10 times.
I've been ignoring your calls for 5 days. I'm supposed to be missing. I want to see how worried you get. Mom texted, you called, Dad was mad. This is unacceptable behavior.
Don't do that again.
That's not very funny. That's not very
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That is not funny at all.
I thought you'd be, I actually thought your reaction would be a lot more angry. I thought you'd be more angry. Did you think something bad happened to me? You're caught. Oh. I'm sorry I caught you so early. I'm sorry, Dad. I just wanted to catch your reaction. I thought, because I knew I was going to come today anyways, so I started planning on Monday. I said, for the next 5-6 days, I won't speak to you, and I won't answer any calls, anything. Just today, we're going back at night time.
That happened about 2 months
I sent
ago.
a text yesterday.
Yeah, let me see. Kosh hasn't called us yet. Can you please? How many? Oh my goodness. Oh, so you were talking to them?
He sent another one to you.
Wait, were you talking to them the whole time?
Well, you know, he sent me that message. No, phone
No,
call
you
and then message.
called him. He didn't pick it.
Yeah.
So the second time we kept on calling. So later he picked it and he said, I saw him this morning. It's fine.
But did you say that? Did you
I
saw?
can't remember exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And then this, I know what, I thought you'd be calling me this morning, but that's why I put.
But didn't you see my
I
missed
call
call?
it bad behavior.
Didn't you see my missed call last night?
Wait,
at 1 a.m.?
I think, yeah, I ignored
1 a.m.,
everything.
I couldn't
And then
sleep.
one day, one day you kept calling me, so I just put my phone on do not disturb. I'm sorry. Perfect reaction. I'm sorry.
He's still got the camera in his face.
Because my dad is back.
And if you do this in Africa, I will whip you.
Nellis, what do you think of the reaction?
That reaction, it was
It was
actually
10 out of 10,
Your
isn't
mum
it?
scared me when
She
I opened the
screamed,
door.
yeah.
Because he was hiding around the corner. She screamed when she saw Kosh. So
I actually think that's the best reaction we could have gotten. Like, they were so worried. Like, you can see the messages my dad was sending him. They were absolutely, like, they were terrified. And you know what? I think we got the perfect reaction. It was worth the drive. It was worth driving 3 hours to come down there and get that reaction for you guys. Just for that, you guys need to drop a like. You just have to. But anyways, the rest of our friends don't know Marvel Wolfie. I'm wondering to see what their reaction is for the next couple of days. See if we can actually stretch it out to the whole 7 days. 3 hours 59. That is how long is left. Guys, the 7 days is actually almost over. Only 3 hours 59 left to go. Of course, we captured the reaction from my parents, and obviously we also captured the reaction from some of my friends. Keanu called the police. I actually went out yesterday, which was day 6, and you know what? I don't think the police came around. Like, I'm not sure if they came around. Someone would have told me, Nellis would have said something. So I don't think they came around because I don't think, you know, missing persons is that, you know, intense straight away just from one phone call. But anyways, the police didn't come around, but he did somehow call them. I don't know why he called them, you know. I mean, he could have just kept spamming me, but he was really worried after I was gone for like 5 days. But anyways, day 7 finally done. I think the best reaction we got this time was from my mom and dad. They were absolutely surprised, and my little brother as well. But Marvin Wolfie this time around didn't seem too concerned. They sent me a few messages here and there. Maybe Nellis sold me out, or maybe Keanu sold me out. I don't know. Someone must have told them that I'm doing this video again, because they didn't seem to worry that much. They didn't call me multiple times. They only texted me a few times. And I'm pretty pretty sure they've been in Discord calls and Skype calls with Keanu and Nellis, so one of them must have slipped up somewhere and sold me out. But yeah, that's why they're probably not worried that much. But yeah, the challenge is almost over, guys. The experiment is done. If you have watched this far in the video, because I know this video is going to be long, I want you guys to comment something down below. Comment something like #Kosh is found. #Kosh is found. Comment down below. Let me know once again in the comments, if you went missing for 7 days, who would worry, and do you think the person who worries would call the police? Because this time, the police being called was the scariest thing ever. Like, if the police came around, started looking for me, and I was home, and I was just sat here doing nothing, it would literally be so crazy, because literally I've wasted the police time. But anyways, went missing for 7 days. It turned out alright. 2 hours to go. I thought I'll end it now because I don't think anybody else is calling me. But it was a pretty good experiment. Turned out well, and I'm never doing this again. Drop a like, of course, if you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even want to set a like goal for this one, but just smash the like button. And yeah, never doing this again. This was the last time. 7 days gone missing, complete.
Yeah, PG. Whoa. All of my guys, we be just making that dough. Yeah, see back in the day, that money was coming in slow.
Hold up, was locked in my room, my mama was kicking my door. Down, we had no table, we had to eat food on the floor.
Yeah, it took 2 years to blow. 2 years. Now look at my weight.